again, and welcome to Mountain to Lake Realty Showcase here on Cable 12. I'm Bob Parcell.
And I'm Steve Furrow.
Thank you very much for watching. As Steve and I have said numerous times, if there's any topic you'd like for us to attempt to cover, we'll be more than happy to look into it and try to answer your questions. We appreciate you watching. Appreciate all Jamie Singleton does for us to get us going.
You bet, you bet. Reach out to us there with the number that's on the screen. We've also got a great website that has the latest listings and a lot of other information pertaining to real estate. We'd love for you to stop by the office there at 195 South Main Street. That's in Uptown Rocky Mount. Stop in and visit with us, and we'll talk with you if you're interested in buying or selling property. We'll be glad to visit, share with you the ins and outs, and we'll give you the latest and greatest where we think the market might be. With that being said, Bob, what's going on in this market? Here we are, we're into the May here, rolling right along. What's going on in the market? What's inventory doing?
Well, my opinion is days on the market a little bit longer. Inventory is still pretty low. Recently worked with someone who'd moved here from Buffalo, and they were in roughly $350,000 range, and we started going into Roanoke. We finally ended up buying a new construction in this area, but I guess the point is there was not tremendous choices, and it's kind of frustrating for the buyer. Sometimes it's frustrating for us. You have someone, this is what you want. They're moving here, they need to buy a house, and we found something, but that buyer did the right thing. We looked at everything that became available as soon as it became available, so that if it's something of interest, they were ready to make an offer. They had a pre-approval letter, they're ready to go. And I think even though they moving from out of state, I think the fact that we looked at so many different houses, they were comfortable when they finally found one of interest, thinking, this is a fair price for this area, and they were able to move forward. So, still a little bit low inventory. Still really good for a seller. I think if I was a seller, I'd take advantage of some of the agents at Mountain Lake Realty to have them come to my property and maybe do the best job for the best first impression before it's on the market.
You bet, you bet. And then, if you're interested in selling, you might even get your home posted here on the Mountain to Lake Realty Showcase.
Mm-hmm. Can't hurt.
That's right. Well, Bob, there's lots of discussions going on today about new technologies and new things happening. Mm-hmm. I guess a home energy audit maybe is one that some of our viewers has been new to me. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, home energy audits are when homeowners get assessments for cost savings and energy efficiency in their homes. I think the cost is roughly $420. You need someone who's certified to do that, and they look at energy ways to save energy where losses may occur, such as HVAC systems, appliances, windows, insulation. Okay. There's some form of a tax credit you can get sometimes for the cost of that audit. And I think as far as selling a home and what we do for a living, Steve, to say that energy efficiency is one of the top priorities when people are looking to purchase a home. Everybody knows things are very expensive across the board, and if you have a home and you had one of these audits showing that you have certain insulation factors or windows, it helps sell the home. Sure,
you bet. Those updates are certainly something that, as far as getting a return, certainly have a good return on your investment from that standpoint.
Yeah, I think it would really make that would be something you really identify in the listing. We'd showcase on our program here for a listing if it had this audit, but I think it would go a long ways in getting people very interested in your home.
You bet, you bet. And you could treat it somewhat like you would on maybe a home inspection, just maybe on the front end. Is that fair to say, Bob?
Well, it'd be something to show a buyer some proactive things you've done in your home for energy efficiency.
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. That's exactly right. All right. Well, speaking of that, Bob, let's jump in here and show some homes. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right. We're going to step in here and talk about a new listing here on Cromwell Drive. This home is 4 bedrooms and 4 full baths. You've got a 2-car garage underneath. A little over 3,600 total square feet here. And when you think about the location, we've sold some homes in this subdivision, in the Greater Oaks subdivision, but you got to appreciate this location here. Cromwell is located off of Glenwood, which is off of Scuffling Hill, which when you think about location and the proximity of things that are Rocky Mount, this is a great spot there for that. So we'll step in, get a chance to see this, the outside of the home here, but we'll step inside. We'll give you a chance to see these hardwood floors and some of the craftsmanship and features here inside this home. You're coming around here to the living room, family room area, of course, a dining room, kitchen has some nice updates there. Get the stainless steel appliances, great countertops. Here's the eat-in kitchen portion of the home. Nice little breakfast nook there overlooking the deck on the back side of the home. Laundry area is on the entry level. You come around to the back, and you've got a really nice deck here off the back side of the home. Gives you just a great spot to take in the woods that are surrounding this home and the birds and nature. Here's a great shot of the living room with a nice brick masonry fireplace there. As I mentioned, this home is 4 bedrooms and 4 full baths. So when you think about homes in Rocky Mount that have 4 full baths, it's going to be a short list, Bob, especially with this inventory like it is. But 4 full bedrooms and 4 full baths here on this property, this home on Cromwell Drive. It shows extremely well. You can see some painting has not been too long been done. The floors have been taken care of really well. It's just a really nice, clean and crisp home. Here's, of course, the back side. It does sit on 1 acre there off of Cromwell Drive, but you've got a nice backyard, opportunity to get out on the in that swing and enjoy the setting there. As I mentioned, it does have a 2-car garage there underneath. There's a paved driveway off of Cromwell Drive into the garage. But a great location, a great setting here at Cromwell Drive in Rocky Mount.
Next we'll look at a nice sized acreage tract with a Rocky Mount address. It's not far at all from South Main Street. Go down the Doe Run Road just a few miles, take a right on Woodland Forest, and then in Woodland Forest Circles where you'll find this 75-acre tract with a 40 by 60 barn. Roughly 65 acres is fenced. It's cleared, and all of that is fenced. So it is 10 acres wooded with 65 acres fenced and cleared, so good for pasture. Very close to Rocky Mount. We recently had another tract across the road. I think it bordered the Pig River. So we've sold several large acreage tracts in this area. Great picture here showing you the mostly wooded 75-acre parcel. Land lays very well. It's currently in the county land use program, which would save significantly on your real estate taxes. Good picture here. 75 acres with a Rocky Mount address, just a little south of Rocky Mount. 40 by 60 barn.
All right. So from that land listing, we're going to come back to the town of Rocky Mount. This is South Main Street. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, all 1-level living here, a little over 1,100 total square feet. But great location. I mean, you are within minutes of the Harvester and the hospital, the post office, the courthouse. But a great location, 1-level living here. But we're going to step in. We're going to get a chance to see this 0.25 acres. We step inside. You get a chance to see the kitchen here. You've got, of course, I mentioned it's all 1-level living. So we've got laundry on the entry level as well. You get a chance to see that kitchen and dining room area. It's part of the living room. It's 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths. Got here. When you think about the layout of this home, you've got the spacious primary bedroom, then you've got the additional 2 bedrooms that are separated by a full bath. You can see the carpet, got some hardwood here throughout the home. It does have an attached walk-in storage workshop there on the outside entrance. A really nice level backyard that I showed you there in the beginning. public water, and a new roof. Bob, what else could you ask for here on South Main Street and Rocky Mount?
Next we'll travel to a beautiful home not far at all from Cable 12. This is on Pine Grove Road with a Glade Hill address. It's going to be off of Webster Road. So you're, 15 minutes or so from Smith Mountain Lake, not far at all from Rocky Mount. This is truly an immaculate home with 2,855 square feet with one level of living, has an attached 2-car garage, a detached 1-car brick garage with a workshop that's been recently converted from a 3-stall barn into a nice workshop studio. We have a nice slate walkway leading into a nice covered front porch. Great views from this property. Off in the distance you can see the peaks of Otter. You step inside, again this is all one level living, 2,855 square feet. Nice foyer is going to show you the 5-inch maple and then hickory flooring throughout. This is a 3-bedroom, 3 full bath home. Has a nice formal dining room. Good sized kitchen, granite countertops, updated appliances. In addition to that nice formal dining room we showed you, there's also a good sized breakfast area off the kitchen. You see in this picture, nice beams give it a rustic look. So you have an open kitchen, breakfast area, and living room you see here, that stacked stone masonry fireplace. We have 4 pages of extensive updates the current owner has done to the home. We're glad to share with you along with the survey. One of the major updates was replacing a couple sliding glass doors in this nice sunroom with a mini split you see up in the top left corner of this picture. Nice shades in this room as well. I mean, everything in this house has been immaculately maintained and updated. Additionally, there's a second kitchen and laundry and mudroom off the attached 2-car garage. Full bath in this area as well. As I mentioned, it's a 3-bedroom, 3 full bath home. In addition to the kitchen, all 3 bathrooms have been updated. Again, beautiful wood floors throughout. Nice walk-in shower in the primary bedroom suite with 2 walk-in cedar closets. You have a paved drive leading into the attached 2-car garage and nice patio on the rear to take advantage of those nice views. It's surrounded by a very large farm, good acreage. Good view of the back of the home. This obviously is a detached garage, also paved. Has a circular paved drive, and then you have a straight-in pavement to this 1-car garage. This workshop has been updated. You see in this picture, not too long ago, this was a 3-stall barn, and extensive amount of work has been done to this area as well. This is the detached garage. So you have 3 garage spots. This is a great home, a lot of attention to it, great views, good location for this home on Pine Grove Road.
You bet. All right, so from Pine Grove we're going to Union Road, Bob, up in Ferrum. This home sits on 0.36 acres. It's a great location. I mean, you are within walking distance of Ferrum College and the trails up there and the banks, the stores, even the old 77 restaurant. You wouldn't have to drive the car there, Bob. You could just walk.
Get you a Tyler dog.
There you go. A Tyler dog. Oh Lord, tell me about a Tyler dog. Tell me about it.
Well, they had a coach there.
Yeah.
His last name was Tyler, and I guess he obviously liked the particular dog, so they named it after him.
I got you.
You know why it's a 77?
They started in 1977?
It's Paul Radford's number, the race car driver.
Oh, I did not know that.
I thought you would have known that. You got your hair cut in Fairview. You did.
I didn't know that was the reason that it became.
Well, I'm glad we
77.
could discuss it today, Steve.
You know, Bob, sticking with you, it always pays off. Oh. Back to Union Road in Ferrum with this great home here. It features a new heat pump, new LED lighting. We've got fresh paint on all the interior rooms, a luxury vinyl flooring on the entry level, new carpet in all the bedrooms. We've got an updated kitchen which includes cabinets, butcher block countertops, and of course appliances there. So let's step inside, take a look. There you get to see some of those updates we're talking about. Look at those floors, Bob. Nice. Butcher block countertops, always fun. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home, a little over 1,025 total square feet here. Here's a shot of that primary bedroom with the bathroom, their primary bathroom suite, or primary bathroom, they're part of the primary bedroom. Of course, you get a shot here of the upper level, which includes the bedrooms 2 and 3. You come around here to the outside of the home, get a chance to see a little bit of the front and the side there on Union Road. We are on public water and public sewer here on Union Road in Ferrum. So, great location. You see a little bit of the acreage that's included with this home, spot for a garden, you know. So get in the car, head on out to Union Road, and then maybe when you get done, enjoy a Tyler dog.
There you go.
In Ferrum, Union Road.
Next we'll travel to Rockbridge County, this home near Natural Bridge. It's pending, just under 4 acres. 1940 home, 4 bedrooms and 2 baths. Lots of oak, hickory, walnut, and cherry trees on the property. Good picture there of the trees, redbud trees there, and this look good this time of year. Property is now pending and has a Fairfield, Virginia address. Again, we work with buyers and sellers frequently in areas outside of Franklin County, including this home in Rockbridge County.
All right, so from Rockbridge, we're going to Bedford, Bob. This West Beaver Dam Court. It says 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths, 3,432 total square feet. This home sits perfectly situated there along Beaver Creek. You've got the rocking chair front and back porch. The back porch, of course, would be my favorite because you're overlooking that creek and great access there to get out and do a little canoeing, kayaking, fishing, some of those great outdoor activities that happen here this time of year. And a great spot here on Beaver Dam Court. That's good view, of course, Bedford County. We show you those porches that I was talking about. And, that'll be the front porch. We'll step inside and give you a chance to see the great kitchen here, the granite countertops, all that storage with the cabinetry. Of course, laundry is here on the entry level. We'll come around, get a chance to see that kitchen, dining room, living room kind of combo area. The primary bedroom suite is on the entry level. Here, of course, you get a chance to see that bathroom. But it's 4 bedrooms and 2 full baths. These some more of those bedrooms that we have. But this would be a great spot. You know, house is big enough, 3,400 square feet to entertain some friends. But you step outside, and you get a chance to see that rocking chair porches that we were talking about. Tons of space here to entertain friends. Have a great time. It does have a single car garage here underneath, so a chance to store all those toys. And if you run out of room on that single car garage, we've got a detached 2-car garage as well. Man, can you taste it, Bob? Can you taste the marshmallows, the chocolate, the graham cracker on that fire pit right there? Whoo! What a great, just got my mouth watering. So, great spot here, Beaver Dam Court in Goodview. Of course, that is in Bedford County, nestled right up next to Beaver Creek. Great spot here. Love to show it to you. All right, Bob.
Steve shows you a nice house on Cromwell Drive. Here's another that's under contract. Nice brick home built in 1986, has 1,767 square feet on the entry level. 725 down, bringing your total square footage that's finished to 2,492. Nice entry level, boasts 3 good sized bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Primary bathrooms updated in 2023. Great location for this home. Nice fireplace you see in this picture, ceiling fan. Nice covered patio. It's easy to see why this home has gone under contract. So it's really good location. I love the picture here showing that full walkout basement. Nice deck on top, patio underneath. Hope this goes through as scheduled for this home on Cromwell Drive in Rocky Mount. Then we'll travel just a little bit south of Rocky Mount towards the Henry area where this home on Virgil Good Highway. Very convenient to Philpott Lake. Right at a 1 acre level yard, 1,461 square feet. It also has two 24 by 40 metal storage buildings. One has extensive insulation in it and power, concrete floor. They had a lot of value to this. The septic was pumped just a month or so ago. You step inside again, it's 1,461 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, heat pump to heat and cool it, 2 primary bedrooms. Home shows very well, it's very clean. Owners have done a very good job getting this home ready to go on the market. As I mentioned, a little south of Rocky Mount, convenient to Philpott Lake, a little close to the Henry area. And here are those 2 metal buildings that I've mentioned. They had a lot of value to the property. Insulation, power. Here's a second building. We'll be glad to give you more details. This home a little south of Rocky Mount on Virgil Good Highway.
All right. Here's a property that's sold on Hales Ford Road in Manita. 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, 2,700 total square feet. We'll just give you a quick snapshot here, but this home was in a great location. When you think about proximity to Smith Mountain Lake, the state park there, a lot of the shopping, banking, groceries, all right there together. A new vinyl plank flooring throughout most of the entry level of this home. A lot of things to talk about there, but it did sell recently, and we wish the new owners a great experience there. Bob, tell us about Franklin Street.
Well, in my opinion, if you came into our office and said we want to look for a home in the roughly $225,000 range, you'd be hard pressed to find one with more updates than this one. A new septic system has been installed. That's a big ticket item. New mini splits, interior and exterior paint, new flooring. Not too long ago, a roof and windows were put in the home, so they're certainly not original. You have 1 level living if you'd like, with 2 bedrooms, a full bath, the laundry here on the entry level. You can see the updated appliances and countertops, cabinets. Again, 2 different mini splits. So again, there's not many homes, if any, I think in this price range that have this level of updates. Also a new survey on the property. 2 bedrooms, a full bath on the entry level, 2 bedrooms on the upper level. You can see the nice flooring, the new paint inside and out. Good location, roughly halfway between Ferrum and Rocky Mount. Very nice home. Been a lot of activity recently, and hope it sells soon.
Move in ready. But speaking of sales, this is another property that's sold on 3 Brooks Lane. Park-like setting, a remodeled farmhouse on 5 acres. Tons of privacy, 32 by 40 barn. Just a lot of neat, cool features. The original part of this home was built, it was actually a log house, which is always a nice feature when you think about that. But we want to congratulate the sellers and the buyers here on 3 Brooks Lane in Rocky Mount.
Good location for that home.
Bob, tell us about Henry Road.
Well, if you like Philpott Lake, you should consider this home with 5 acres on the Henry Road with a Ferrum address.
You know, I was at Philpott Lake yesterday. The water looked crisp and clear.
It's a beautiful lake.
Man, unbelievable.
Were you fishing?
No, sir. Just drove by it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful lake. Franklin County is called the land between the lakes. Most everyone's familiar with Smith Mountain Lake. Of course, Philpott Lake's in Franklin, Henry, and Patrick counties, and this home is not far from, as well as Ferrystone Park. Nice brick home built in 1990. Carport, full walkout basement, 1,456 square feet. It's a 3 bedroom, 2 bath home. 5 acres, there's some hardwoods on the property. The entry level has a large kitchen, dining room, and living room, a primary bedroom suite, and 2 other additional bedrooms on the entry level. And 5 acres for this home as well. As I mentioned, it does have a full walkout basement. I'm a big fan of a basement to keep a close eye on everything. Laundry's there as well if you wanted some more square footage or just want it the way it is. It's awesome to have a basement, again, to keep a very close eye on all your property. Keep an eye on your plumbing, electrical, your heating system, your foundation. Great picture here showing if you were to finish it or wish to finish it. This walkout basement, there's lots of light comes in. You can see from those double doors in front of you, window to the left. Also has a garage under. Again, Henry Road with the firm address is where you'll find this home near Philpott Lake.
We're rolling right along here, Bob. You talked about Philpott Lake. We're going to head to Smith Mountain Lake. Talk about this property here on Land's End subdivision. It's on Land's End Circle. It's in Union Hall. And for you lake lovers out here, this channel marker B11, which is a great location. A lot of wide open water down there. A lot of good deep water. This home comes with a deeded boat slip and a jet ski port. We'll talk about some of the amenities that are part of the Land's End subdivision. But first, let's talk about the home. You see the two-car garage there underneath. You've got 4,341 total square feet here with this home. You've got multiple patios, decks, screened-in porches on this property, so you can take advantage of those great views down there in Union Hall. We step inside, you get a chance to see the wonderful hardwoods throughout this home. You've got, this home was custom built, and you can see the attention to detail, the effort that was put in when they were designing and making this home here, building it. Just truly one of a kind. You'll come around here, we talk about the living room, dining room, sort of kitchen area, all kind of open and there together. Just a great setting, a great layout. Granite countertop, stainless steel appliances, a butler's pantry, just lots and lots of things to talk about here. Great spot to sit out. Bob, I could see you eating a muffin and some fruit for breakfast right there. I mean, that's just a great spot to take in. This home features a primary bedroom suite on every level. You got the entry level, the middle level, and of course the upper level. All has a primary bedroom suite on each level. So you just have to make the decision on which level that you're going to make yours. Here we are, the nice covered patio area deck there for you. And another primary bedroom suite. This one happens to be on the top level. Look at that tile shower, glass, just a very nice feature there. Coming around, these are some of those additional bedrooms and baths. 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. Here we are on the lower level, taking in some of that nice relaxing area here in the living room. You do have a wet bar here on the lower level, as well as a garage, primary bedroom suite on the lower level as well. You see the tile there in that shower. This, of course, is on the lower level. It's a garage workshop area. Here's the inside of that 2-car garage. You've got the golf cart to get around to take advantage of all the amenities. Some of the amenities here in Land's End subdivision are going to be a boat ramp. You've got gated storage area. You've got guest day docks. You've got a swimming pool. You've got fire pit area. Just a great spot here in Land's End Circle in Union Hall. You just, well, you got to come see it to believe it. That's all I can say, Bob. Land's End Circle in Union Hall.
Well, I think we'll wrap up this week's show with a sold listing on South Main Street. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home, extensively updated, new flooring, new appliances, entry-level features: a kitchen, dining room, living room, 2 bedrooms, and you also have an unfinished basement. Nice deck on the rear. So glad that home is sold. Congratulations to the new owner.
You bet. Congratulations to the seller as well. We appreciate you all joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you next time, Bob. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
Take care, everyone.